Yeah, no more playing around this time.
No more playing around. Your name's Nelson, right?
Yep.
All right. What do you drive?
I have a 05 350Z drift car.
You drift?
Yes, very much. Let's start off. If we're literally going bumper to bumper, 05 350Z, of course. Cosmetic wise, it's got KBD front bumper. I think it's the V2 Nismo. I don't remember exactly which one. I did the upgrade to the HR headlights, the 07 to 08s. Oh, 07 to 08s. Yeah, it's got SSRV undercarriages on it. I don't have the full set on because this is just how I like to drive it every now and then. I have 6 of these. Oh well. KVD side skirts. I believe these are. I think these are the Nismo or the ING version. I don't know. It's got crown carbon crafting over fenders, which is now Hyper Hive. I guess they rebranded or whatever. Work T7Rs in the rear for now. And then I recently put on my spare bumper, the KVD one, which is just stock with the KVD lip, just because I got tired of ripping off my other bumper so many times. It used to have a wing on it. Took it off, unfortunately. They'll probably be seeing another video. I broke it off at a drift event. We'll insert the picture, but I smacked it into a plastic barrier at Driven Luck. Oh well. All right, let's go under the hood. I already opened it, thankfully. This car now has around 128,000 or so. It's got the Kinetics intake manifold, Nismo R-Tune headers. I know I said eBay test pipes last time. It's a brand on eBay. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I thought I had it on top of my head. Anyways, add one catch can, Mishimoto, little overfill. I actually got that one at a junkyard, which is kind of funny. I already mentioned the Kinetics. It's got a HPS intake tube because it's supposed to be for another intake, and then I just swapped over and put a HKS mushroom on it just because the other filter was dirty by that time. Anyways, it's got the eBay test pipes down to a Nismo S-Tune Y pipe, and then an ISR catback from there. That was off of a G35, which I had cut and extended so it could stick out. It was like a little bit out of the bumper, but yeah, let's go to the interior. Sorry, my Chick-fil-A cookie. Anyways, interior wise, I've got a Corbu bucket seat as my driver because it's the only one I could find at the time. I've got an Energy one as a passenger. Tomei shift knob, Thrash Racing 330 millimeter steering wheel, Energy hub, and quick release. GK Tech Hydro with Siki inline hydro brackets or hydro lines. Apple CarPlay, dual radio. It's pretty much just a street car. I've got this custom made like rollover / half cage thing that I got this off of a dude who is now a pro-am driver. So it was on his like test car, if you want to call it that, like just a car for him to go have fun at local events without having to take the pro car. Pretty simple car. Other than that, I guess suspension stuff now. This car is currently sitting on Broadway Statics OGs. What I mean by OG is back when they're partnered with Fortunato. They're now split. It's got Z1 all control arms in the rear, tow, camber, and traction. So it's the only arms you can really replace. In the front, it's got it's on Megan Racing upper control arms that have been cut and rewelded to be shorter. Poly bushings for the lower control arms, poly bushings for the compression arms. GK Tech mini angle kit, which I plan on getting actual lowers, because when I started, I'd left the stock, the bump stops, the steering bump stops, and as I've progressed to drifting, I've slowly shaved them to get a little more and more angle. But I'm to the point where I've cut so much off that sometimes if I full lock the car, it won't come at a full lock. Like, it just binds the steering. So I need to get those lowers to fix that. But that's really about it. Other than that, it's just been a whole bunch of maintenance on it. All valve covers, all the typical VQ stuff. And just make sure it runs. It's a fun little street car. Nothing crazy. Cut the cinematic.
What was that? What was that Jurassic Park?
I don't know. It just came to my head.
I I guess they go in packs, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't even mention about the bash bars.
Oh yeah, you
fine.
didn't mention the bash bars.
Yeah, it's a true focus fab, I believe. Bash bars front and rear. It's got Z. Damn it. There's other like minimal stuff that doesn't really matter to mention. Like it's got a Z1 diff brace, and then the diff itself has poly bushings and whatnot. But it's all stuff that you won't really see, so it doesn't really matter to say it half the time. Fun little street car, like I said. This car is originally yellow, but previous owner, you can see it right here. They resprayed it black, and they didn't even care to like actually sand it. They just straight sprayed the black over it. So that's why I wrapped it. But I've been told that the yellow is an extremely rare color and goes for a lot. So maybe respray it one day. This shitty yellow. It only looks nice in the sun. It's funny, my hood is orange because my mom backed into the car. After GAT of 2020, 2021, 21, she backed into the car, so I had to redo the whole front end again. There's a whole new radiator, not new, but I got it off another Z and I got this off another Z. So that's why the car's so many different colors, which is funny.
Under the wrap.
Under the wrap, at least, yeah. But I mean, it's a drift car for you. Oh well. People always ask me about those stickers, but they're like, what do those mean?
Yeah, I should have brought my book sticker, slapped it on there.
I thought about putting that one the other day. I need to fix this fucking coupler. When my motor mounts are bad, because this bracket holds the intake down, my motor mounts were so bad that the engine would lift itself up. So all of this would lift up, and this is like going against it. So that's like, like, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna fix it tomorrow. It's been on my mind to fix that. There's a lot of subtle things on the car. Like you can't even tell it has Z1 fucking power steering hoses. They look funny though. There's work, but there's not work into the car. I got my dinosaur.
It's important.
It's very important. It has cool lights, ish. I don't know. I just had that one bottom light.
Bottom one.
Yeah. I stole that idea off Junior. I ain't gonna lie.
I am Amber, A-M-B-A-R, not E-R. So it's Ambar. But anyway, I'm Nelson's fiance, baby mama.
So you're passenger princess for the Blue Z.
I am.
How do you like it?
Well, I mean, to be honest, I was passenger princess since the Miata, and that was very fun. I miss the Miata. But the Z, I helped him kind of build the Z. I helped him wrap it. I basically, I am basically, I'm always helping him if he needs. We rebuilt the wheels. I'm there helping. With anything, I'm there helping. And then he got into drifting, and I've been there every step of the way. Watching him get better at drifting and stuff like that. I don't say this often, but I'm really proud of him for him trying and just taking a risk, I guess. Yeah, I don't know.
You are so gay.
My sister has a boyfriend. He has, I don't know what year it is, but it's an Integra with a Japanese front end and built motor. Don't know what motor, but I know it's built. Oh, K-swap. My brother, he was into cars, so like that also kind of got me into cars. But I'm not a car girl. Okay, don't talk shit to me. I'm not a car girl. And I kind of knew a little bit about cars, not that much, but now with him, he introduced me a lot into cars. I am not saying that I know a lot, but I know my way around here and there. And it's just a fun experience. It's been a fun experience. Yeah. I don't know.
Talking about Nelson, bro.